off to the side over here, you can see how the points pan out. 450 to 500 points is an A, and so on down the line. Now, it may not exactly pan out to be 500 points. It could be a little bit less. It could be a little bit more. So don't rely too much on the point total, but this is really intended to give you kind of a breakdown of how much things are worth relative to one another, and so you can kind of see how things are made up. Tests, unless otherwise noted, will have to be taken in the testing center here at either the Pecos campus, the Williams campus, or an approved testing site. So just keep that in mind, and I will. The dates are roughly laid out later on in the syllabus. We'll have to keep this really well organized. We'll have weekly modules, which seem to work well. We'll have 16 weekly modules. Each module will clearly describe goals, readings, study materials, assignments, and due dates. They should make you kind of feel like it's somewhat a face-to-face class, and so that you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours trying to navigate the site. This is a very important note. Since this is an online class, you need to keep in mind that normally for a face-to-face class, you would obviously meet let's say, an hour and a half 2 times a week, or an hour and 15 minutes 2 times a week. So that's 2.5 hours, or 3 credit hours worth of meeting time. Well, on top of that, then you would go home and you'd spend time with homework, and you'd spend time studying, etc. With an online course, you definitely take away the face-to-face meeting time, but you still need to learn the material. Now it's kind of in your ballpark. So that's what makes online courses far more challenging for a lot of people, is that they might need to spend more time actually learning the content because you don't have the hour and 15 minutes in a face-to-face class. So be prepared to spend at least 3 hours each week learning new material. You should then follow up with extra studying, homework, quizzes, discussion board postings, show you knows, and projects. You'll be required to reach each section independently, but typically I'll have short videos up for you to watch to help supplement some of the key ideas. Homework will be due each, well, this will be a little bit different. I'm sorry, this is true. Will be due each Monday, and you basically will be able to either write your homework down on a sheet of paper, scan it in, photograph it. You can use your cell phone. A lot of people have camera phones nowadays, or by typing it up using Microsoft Word. Those are approaches that you can take. You do need to do homework because quizzes are going to be based on the homework, and they'll make sure that you're not just copying answers, because in the ebook you will actually find that I have a lot of video solutions, and so the answers are readily available to you. But the point is, I want you to be able to have that as a backup, and knowing that you are making an honest attempt to learn the content. Of course, if you don't learn it and you just copy things, that comes back to haunt us later on. One homework assignment will be dropped at the end of the semester. If you turn in all of the homework assignments, you'll get 5 extra credit points. Otherwise, you'll just get the lowest score dropped. Quizzes, you'll have a quiz each week. You'll get 30 minutes to complete them. I don't think people require that much time typically, but you'll have that time available. I'm going to skip through some of these major ideas here. A discussion board will take place each week. You'll make some sort of initial post with your own thoughts, and then you'll spend the next couple of days commenting on other people's posts and helping them to understand things, and helping yourself to understand it from other people's perspectives. This is a really key thing, and I think most people like it because it helps them to kind of see things from different perspectives. Team projects, you'll have 2 team projects over the course of the semester. You'll be expected to work with others. I will assign groups. You'll have different groups for each project. There'll be a total of 3 exams and 1 final. Generally, exams will cover homework assignments, class discussions, activities, and course projects. You got to visit the Pecos Campus Testing Center. I'll usually give you a window of about 4 to 7 days to get to the exams. For the 4 exams, you'll have 90 minutes. I might change this to 100 minutes since we are a 4-credit class. For the final exam, you will have 120 minutes. For each exam, including the final, you'll be able to use an 8.5 by 11 formula sheet, front and back, that contains only formulas, definitions, theorems, and calculator steps. You can't have any examples on that sheet. The final exam will be taken during the final exam week, and again, you'll get a window of 4 to 7 days to be able to schedule and come in and take it.